Hello everyone, welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. Friends, in this video we will see what exactly is API and how much brokers are charging for API, because we have various broking firms in India, and so we thought we will shoot a small video to explain what is the cost of API for different brokers across the country. Okay, so before that, as you all know, bluechipalgos.com, this is the website where we put all our algo tools. Now, to connect these algo tools with your trading terminal, okay, your broker provides you trading terminal, right, or OMS. To connect this algo tool with the broking terminal, you need something called API. API is nothing but just an interface, okay, that's like a tool to communicate between two applications. One is the algo application and the second one is your broker terminal, right? So for that you need API, and your broker gives the API. That API is important. That API will give you API key, API secret, just like username and password. You need to take those API key, secret and other details and enter in this tool, in any of these algo tools. Once you do that, communication will be established between this algo tool and that broking terminal. Very simple concept. That's the architecture. So you need API, but API doesn't come for free in all broking firms. So we will see in this video which all brokers are giving it for free and who all are charging for APIs. So for that I have a small presentation. First we have brokers and second we have charges. Now Zerodha charges 2000 rupees for its API. So whoever is trading in Zerodha, they are not giving it for free. So we strongly suggest, generally whenever we come across a small capital clients or whenever they ask us whether it's good to go with Zerodha, we say that in terms of technology they have good architecture and good technology, but Zerodha charges 2000 rupees every month, which is 24,000 per year. So for small clients it's not a viable option. And one more thing to understand here is, in API there is something called execution APIs, which means you can place the orders from the algo and orders will show in your trading terminal. Okay, so those are called execution APIs. And the second is called data APIs. Okay, and again in data APIs there is something called real-time data API and historical data API. So we will talk for 1 minute and then we will move to other brokers. Now execution API, as I said, they are used only to fire the orders, right? Some brokers give it for free, some brokers charge for execution APIs. Likewise, as I said, there are something called data APIs. Some brokers again give it for free, some brokers charge. Again in data APIs, some brokers charge separately for real-time APIs and historical data APIs also. So what is this? Real-time data API means on that particular second, okay, whatever data is there, let us say Nifty LTP or Bank Nifty LTP, they will give that LTPs and then they charge some money. That is called real-time data. Okay, let's say now the time is 10 o'clock. They give the data at 10 o'clock. Even 9:59 also is a historical data only. Okay, so until that instance, that tick or that second, okay, whatever is running at that particular point in time, that is called real time. 1 second before that also is called historical data only. Now Zerodha combines execution APIs with real-time APIs and then they charge 2000 rupees. Okay, they don't have separately execution APIs and separately for data APIs. They charge 2000 rupees. And if you want historical data, then you need to pay again 2000 rupees. So it's like 4000 rupees, which is 48,000 per year. Now, why do we need historical data? We need historical data because some people trade in indicator based strategies. Let's say moving average. So to calculate moving average, you need last few minutes or few days of data, right? So for that you need to buy historical data. So you have to pay again 2000 rupees. But if you are a time based trader where you don't need previous data, you only need the current data, current LTP or data, then I think real-time data is enough for you. Okay, so that's Zerodha. However, Upstocks is giving it for free, all execution. Second one is real-time. Third one is the historical data, but it's still not very matured because they recently reintroduced this API trading. Earlier from 2000, I think for the last so many years they have APIs, but in between for a few years they stopped giving support, and recently they restarted. So even though it is nil or free, I think it's still getting matured, and you have to be a little cautious when you are using Upstox API. And Angel One and LS Blue, these two people or these two broking firms give absolutely free APIs. Executable APIs are free, and then real-time data is free, historical data is free, and these two firms also have a very stable and matured APIs, right? So one reason why we have tie up with these two broking firms is because of that, because we see a lot of points like how matured is that, and what are the costs that they are charging from the clients, and how's the support, vendor support, and all these things we check. And generally during festive seasons or anniversary offer, we generally release a few slots where we say that open an account using our referral ID. We have sub brokership or franchise in these two broking firms, and if you open, we give all the algo tools for free of cost. Right, so subscribers already know about that offer. So we give more than 1 lakh worth algo tools free to those clients who open an account using our referral ID. Right, why we do that? We do that because these brokers have very good API. That's why we have association only with these two brokers. Okay, so if anybody wants to even if you want to shift also, we can try. There are a lot of rules of course, but we can still try if you want to shift and avail all our APIs for free. So we will leave the number in the description, WhatsApp number. If you want, you can contact us. But let's move on. Fires also has nil charges. IFL, Finvasia, and then actually has again free execution APIs, but if you want the data, then you have to pay 499 rupees. Okay, and then Kotak Neo free, Motilal Oswal, and 5 paisa. So most of the brokers in India are now providing APIs for free, but there are like one or two brokers like Zerodha and then who charges. So and also we need to understand that these are just top brokers of India. We have not listed every broker because there are so many other brokers also. And we have also not listed banking brokers because there are some bankers like HDFC, ICICI, who also have these broking businesses, but since they are not dedicated brokers, generally algo vendors do not develop algo products for those broking firms, or those bank based broking firms. Okay, so that's a little bit about APIs. Now you understood API, what is API and why do we need it, and what are the charges behind that. As I mentioned, if you want free algo tools for your existing Angel One and LS Blue, you can contact us. We will see if there is a way to provide our algo tools for free of cost for these two broken clients, LS Blue and Angel One. Okay, that's all we have for this video. I hope now it's pretty clear, and in case if you have more questions, contact us and we will help you. Otherwise, please do subscribe and hit on bell icon, and thanks for watching the video.